So a few ladies went on the Fresh and Fit podcast and made a fool out of themselves, and we're going to react to that because we find it very funny. Are you ready?
So yeah,
Are you ready?
So this is these are
They've
girls.
Hold on. Are you ready? They're not.
Yeah, these girls are gonna say what they bring for a man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Real quick, for him to bring that kind of money to the table, he's obviously got to be an anomaly. What do you bring back to that type of guy? What do you bring to the table for that gentleman that earns that kind of money?
My presence and motivation.
Fantastic.
My presence. Need a little fucking crown over her head. She fucking self-inflated motherfucker. Got anything?
Keep going.
But also motivating him, you know, and helping him and not stressing him out when he comes home, like a lot of women.
Do you think?
Does she look like a woman who's not gonna stress you out when you get home?
I don't know. Her lips say a lot.
Yeah, that means they don't stop. They keep going. They don't stop.
Think a guy that makes $500K per month needs your motivation?
Yes. They need support.
Wow.
Incredible.
I've also dated a guy like that, so also.
Did he need your
Yeah.
motivation to
Well,
make
he
that kind of
definitely
money?
needed, you know, my support, being, you know, at home, reading
Flex.
for him.
What kind of support?
Your presence is $500. Am I getting richer just about a moment, just being next to you?
Listen, good luck, baby.
All right, so going back to it, so you bring your presence and you motivate him. What else?
And you know, go shopping with his card and stuff like that.
What do you bring to the table? I'm going to be a financial loss for him.
I'm going to give him a headache. I'm not going to do anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grace him with my presence when he walks through the door and then
he's gonna
badger
hand
him
me-
for his credit card.
He's gonna hand me his credit card one fucking way or another because I deserve a man who makes $500K and will give me his credit card. They're honestly lucky if they get a prepaid Visa gift card for $20 from a man like that.
Maybe he'll take you to Chili's or Taco Bell.
If you're lucky, you get to drive through a Wendy's. So like, that's cool,
That would be some really good karma for that bitch.
right?
Like,
She gets the hiring
successful man's like, okay, all right, let's do this. Pick you up in a station wagon, take you to Taco Bell. This is what you deserve. Actually, you deserve way less.
Yep, but that would be so beautiful.
Oh,
What a love story.
just to watch the fucking face that you have. That look.
He comes up in a suit and drives her in a station wagon to Taco Bell. At the end of the day, he hands her a daisy and a $20 Visa prepaid card and says, "Have a good night, beautiful." Doesn't kiss her, he just
Oh my God.
How does that benefit him, though?
You know, he has moral support.
You mean you got a piece of ass?
Yeah.
I guess so, but
I
also
mean, can he
moral
like
support.
get moral support from his friends, though? Realistically speaking, can he get that moral support from someone else?
He probably can.
Yeah.
But you know, he's gonna love it here. So
He's got another
All
hat.
right, so I got here.
the only thing I have is my support. Everything else is taking from him. So yeah, of course he can get what he needs from other people. What do you mean? I can
That's
just
why
spend his
you're a
money,
side chick.
right?
Presence, motivation, and moral support.
yes.
And
Oral
spending money
support.
on his credit card. Okay.
Mm.
Man that
looks like
wants
a
$1
fool.
million a year or $1 million a year, what would you bring to this husband of yours? Because that's obviously a very high earner as well in the 0.001% population.
The same amount.
You would bring $1 million to him?
Same answer as hers, actually. I don't need to fill out the question.
It's the same amount.
It's
the same
I feel
amount.
like I'm exactly like her. So.
It's the same amount.
No, like we gonna be both making millions.
Okay. How would you
delusion.
bring that $1 million to him?
With my resources,
Such as?
networking, all kind of stuff.
Networking.
I mean,
I love that.
I mean, if it's $1 million, you got to have a plan to make that kind
I
of
got
money.
1.4 million followers, so if everybody gave me $1, I got 1.4 million.
That's a good point. I never thought about it like that.
That
No, I
hustle.
feel you.
Okay, so do you have a product that you're going to sell or something that you're going to be able to get $1 million to bring to the table for this guy?
What do you think the product is?
Cosmetics. Almost always there's Etsy shit.
Girls like this give off OnlyFans vibes.
There's OnlyFans.
I know exactly what her Instagram looks like just by looking at her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Like I want to work on my music and just come up with different ideas.
Now, realistically speaking, do you think that kind of man that makes $1 million a year cares about you making $1 million a year as well? Being honest?
Some of them do, some of them don't. It depends on the man. Like some men, they get money, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like most men who makes money, they like to have a woman who make money too. Just like he was saying, if a woman don't care about money, you're gonna unmotivate him and you're gonna nag him and be like, love don't pay the bills. So, if y'all both motivating each other and everybody has their ups and downs. So maybe one day you might be lazy.
She just said love pays the bill. Love doesn't pay the bills. If you're making $1 million,
Yeah.
do you think you're really concerned about paying the bills?
No.
No, you're probably looking for someone to actually be with at that point. If you're looking for a relationship, then yes. If you're not just looking for a girl to fuck. But why would someone going after her who's just looking to fuck her care about her making $1 million?
Women like this present OnlyFans vibes, like I said, right? Now, could you imagine taking any one of these ladies home to mom? I just don't see it. Maybe it's because they are just like...
Every single one of them is concerned about where their titties are. Did you see earlier when they were both popping them up?
I saw the one chick on the right. She can't stop touching her boobs and stuff, just adjusting everything. And
she was also, a lot of the video, she's just sitting there pushing them together as hard as she can. Because these are not necessarily college-educated girls working in tech firms,
As a partner pushing you, get up, do this, do that, do that. It's always good to have somebody in your corner pushing you and, pushing you to the limits, making you get up and do this and do that because everybody gets lazy.
Realistically speaking, do you want to be with a guy that you'd have to push to motivate to get up and do what he's supposed to do?
It's a fucking good question.
So what millionaire do you know that's lazy? Exactly. So is she talking about bums?
Yeah.
Because no person who is making a shit ton of money needs that woman.
Maybe drug dealers?
For you, I guess I'll ask you real quick since you're a hustler. Besides you being a hustler, what do you bring to that man that makes $100,000 a year or more?
Competition.
What was that?
I'm gonna bring money
Competition?
too. No, not competition. Motivation.
Motivation.
We both gonna make it together. I'm not the woman that you have to provide for. I'm the type of woman that is gonna learn from you and is gonna go make it with you. I'm gonna go get it with you.
Why do so many of these girls basically want to be an employee for this man, but not actually work? Like they sound like they're coming in for a job. I'm here for you. I'm gonna do whatever you ask me to do.
It's the same script.
Yeah, I'm reliable. I have a mouth and 2 holes down there. You're gonna love them.
I bring good sex.
I know I'm good at that. People told me enough. I got enough titty to do it. Okay, but what else are you what do you bring to the table?
For once, I would like to hear a woman say something that was more original. What are you asking me? Mm-hmm. What do I bring to the table in a relationship? Well, I'm Italian, so I always make sure that my person is fed. I don't like a mess, so I always have to make sure everything is clean. That's just for me. I will make you laugh your ass off. Most of the time, it'll be unintentionally. I bring good conversations. I will challenge you. I do bring great movies.
I'm that type of woman. So
What if he already has it?
don't matter. We can make more together. We can buy an empire together.
How would you? Okay, the girls like to say this all the time. How would you do that?
What do they mean by an empire? They just mean stacks and stacks of cash, right?
I think they just heard a lot of other girls say this, and they thought it sounded good. grow together. We're gonna build an empire together.
Like something
and-
successful and large and financially. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But,
there's
like-
no specificity to your answers.
Well, I'm asking you, what do you bring to the
Like-
table, and you're still not telling me though.
Everything.
So
I make
vague.
my own money. I cook. I fuck good. I suck dick good.
Of
I
course.
do everything good. What do you
course.
mean? I'm loyal.
Typical
I'm
answer.
faithful.
She
I'm
brings
gonna
kids.
bring money. I take care of the kids. I do everything. What do you mean? What I bring to the table? I'm the whole.
I am
She's
the table.
lying through her fake lips.
What would you bring to the table for this guy?
I mean, I'm the same. I make my own money.
Okay.
Moral support,
Moral support. Tofu.
partnership, companionship, tofu. No, I also love to cook.
But it's
You know, I'm very
vegan.
organized.
But it's vegan. That don't
Listen,
count.
don't be hating on a vegan diet, okay?
I will say, I was vegan, but I will cook. When I was vegan, I'm not anymore. When I was, I would cook, for my partner still. And I would cook them non-vegan meals, regular meals, and I'd just make my own shit. I'd usually just make the vegetables for me.
I don't know a lot of men that are vegan. And if she has a problem with meat altogether, looking at it, being around it,
Good
even
luck.
cooking it, good luck finding a man that's
Good with that. The only
the manly man you want is going to be wanting meat.
The only vegans I've known are lesbians and gay men. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not telling
Or
any lies.
metrosexuals.
They're usually the only ones I've known of are lesbians and gay men, gay men. that's my truth. And I'm sticking to it.
No, that's pretty factual.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I'm
okay,
very,
yeah.
I'm like wifey material, I'll do everything too. Like if you bring stuff to the table and I bring stuff to the table, we'll just build
What
our
makes you
empire
wifey
together.
material?
The empire thing.
I mean, I'll take care of the kids. I mean, but I'll also like hire a nanny,
Of course, so I don't have to do anything, lift a finger.
Yeah. I'll
'cause
make
I'm
sure
lazy
everything
as
gets done. I'm very organized.
All I'm hearing is
money.
very things that are superficial, not really anything tangible.
Oh.
But I do understand that, you get support, motivation. But if the guy already has the shit in order, it's kind of like, I'm already making it happen for myself.
I've been
But
watching
I
this
wanna hear
fucking
Brandon
chick on
and
the
Derek.
right the whole
If the
time.
girl
She
makes
can't
money,
stop
do you
touching
care that
herself,
much?
man.
Or what's your
What's
thoughts on that?
up with that?
I don't get it.
Like very intelligent women, they're capable of making a lot of money, but she's not going to have, if we're spending a lot of time together, if it's a serious girlfriend, she's not going to have a job. Her main job is she's going to do what I want her to do that day.
Right.
No.
Because I would say if a guy has money already, he doesn't
Want her
want
to
another
do
worker
that
because
day?
she's gonna focus on her career. and
That's
not him. And
that's a no go for me, man.
very
That's a no go.
controlling.
What's your Brandon?
Yeah, I it sounds good in theory. I haven't seen that be successful in practice.
Okay, what about when she's young? She's fine. She look good.
Yeah.
She cook. She clean. She take care of the kids. She make her own.
But
she
those
know
are your
how to
kids,
do
though.
everything. Yeah, no. What about when she take care of your kids?
That's great.
Oh, fuck, man.